new challenger.
We're seeing you on the scene!
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Now you understand. Don't underestimate me.
Fight round. Fight.
Turn it up! There we go! Yeah! You want to farewell! Here I come! Lightning kicks! Time for the finale!
Chun-Li wins. Round one. Fight.
Now you understand. Don't underestimate me.
Round two. Fight. Chun-Li wins. a new challenger.
We've seen you on the scene!
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Not bad.
Round two. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Give me a break. Not done yet. I gotcha. Give me a break. Fighting uppercut. Fighting uppercut.
Luke wins. Round one. Fight.
Well, thank you. No escape. How's this? Fighting uppercut. Go to sleep. Not
Round two. Fight.
fighting uppercut. Not done yet. Well, thank you. Give me a break.
There we go. You want more speed? Farewell.
Give me a break.
round. Fight!
Fighting uppercut! Fighting uppercut! Fighting uppercut! Hey now, where you going? Give me a break! Fighting uppercut!
Kimberly wins! Round one. Fight!
Not done yet!
Up we go! Here I come! Yep,
Well, thank you!
Round two. Fight!
Give me a break! Huh? Give me a break! Go to sleep! Hey now, where you going? Fighting uppercut!
There we go. You one more Farewell.
Fighting uppercut! Fighting uppercut! Gotcha! Huh? Well, thank you!
Kimberly wins! Here comes a new challenger!
We've seen you on the scene. Time to play.
Round one. Fight!
Eat this. Get lost. Ha! Take it back. Eat the take it back. Here I come. Take it back.
Round two. Round. Fight.
Think back. Check. Coming at ya. Here I come. Big mistake. Think back. Here I come.
Judy wins!
Tangerine! Eat it!
The featured player's
Rising
win streak
uppercut.
has been stopped.
This is it! More of that! This is it! This is it!
Welcome, Manny Rose here. Thanks for your patronage.
Challenger.
Wishing you on the scene!
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Foolish! Not so fast! Sora! Foolish!
Round two. Fight. Final round. Fight!
Coming in hot! Bad mistake! Sora! Shoryuken! Foolish! Shoryuken! Damn!
called, I answered. Here's a 5-minute Kimberly guide for Street Fighter 6. These are your like confirms. Stand leg kick is a quick poke you can special cancel in the DR for more damage and corner carry. Stand mini kick is a mid poke you can special cancel, go into drive rush for more damage, or on punish counter, go into heavy punch vagabond. Crouching mini kick combos into target combos is +1 on block and great for frame traps. Stand medium punch is a mid poke you can combo from a counter hit crouch leg punch. Crouching medium punch combos into stand medium punch and useful to combo from drive rush. Stand heavy kick is +2 on block, great for frame trap. Combos into stand medium punch, but at distance will whiff on crouching opponents. Spam sweep at max range since it's hard to punish. Stand heavy punch is one of her best pokes to drain drive gauge and cancel into her run specials. It's also her best punish counter starter. Crouching heavy punch anti-air, cancel into run stop to get a left-right mix-up. Jumping medium kick crosses up. Jumping medium punch is a great air-to-air and cancels into air dodges. Back heavy kick is an overhead attack to open the punch alone. Combos into crouching light punch, and when drive rush can get bigger damage. Forward heavy kick is used for combo filler, but when drive rush is +1. Kimberly's elbow is great for baiting anti-airs and resetting pressure. Use slide to go under fireballs. Medium punch heavy punch is a target combo that launches your opponent. While launched, you can activate more combo routes. Stand light punch, medium punch, heavy kick leaves your opponent next to you, making it an optimal leg confirm ender to maintain pressure. It can be used to juggle the opponent during drive rush. Stand light punch, medium punch, down heavy kick deals more damage but puts your opponent far away. Best used in the corner, or level 1 super like this drive rush combo. When used with drive rush off a launcher, you can also combo into cortical forward light punch to maintain advantage or cancel in level 3. When your back is against the wall, use this target combo. Kimberly's corner throw loop is throw, dash, throw, or walk up throw. Kimberly's Tatsu is good for anti-airs. The OD version is her reversal. Jump Tatsu is a great combo ender, but with the OD Tatsu, you can cancel into level 2. This also links into level 3 in the corner. Use teleport to get around fireballs. The OD version can track the opponent from further away. OD teleport is also useful for sneaking in an overhead low mix-up. Light punch vagabond is good for standing resets, or canceling into level 3. Medium punch version knocks down, and heavy punch launches. New Twister is an anti-air you can end combos with. The OD version lets you get a follow-up combo. During Kimberly's run, if you don't press any buttons, it will backflip off the opponent. This is a safer option to end block strings. During the backflip, press kick to do a follow-up kick, or punch and she will throw them. The OD version gives great corner carry and wall splats. The OD throw ender will also bounce the opponent in the air for a juggle combo. Press light kick during her run and you'll do a kick that's plus on block. Great for frame traps. Medium kick is a good combo ender and useful for getting under projectiles. Heavy kick is an overhead. OD version lets you combo into level 2 or level 3 supers. Press punch during her run and she'll stop in place. Use this to create high-low mix-ups with her heavy kick follow-up and low attacks. OD run can be cancelled to be +2 on block when cancelled from her heavy punch. Shuriken bombs can be used to control space or for her bomb set play. When she's out of bombs, she'll reload them. The bare bones explanation for her bomb set play are use this ender, and this ender. Then go for strike throw mix-ups, which lets you convert the bomb explosion into these follow-up combos. Please note that you will need to tag your knee the OD new twister. Tag your knee explanation will be in the description below. Just be mindful of any reversals. These are her opponent counter drive impact combos. Corner guard crush drive impact combo. And here's a punish counter combo you want to cash out on your meter. Oh my god, in 5 minutes you learn how to play Kimberly in Street Fighter 6. Now get out there and gatekeep some scrubs. Stand leg kick is a quick poke you can special cancel. Cancel in the DR for more damage and corner carry. Stand mini kick is a mid poke you can special cancel. Go into driver for more damage, or on punish counter, go into heavy punch vagabond. Stand mini kick combos into target combos, is +1 on block and great for frame traps. Stand medium punch is a mid poke you can combo from a counter hit crouch light punch. Crouching medium punch combos into stand medium punch and useful to combo from drive rush. Stand heavy kick is +2 on block, great for frame traps. Combos into stand medium punch, but at distance will whiff on crouching opponents. Spam sweep at max range since it's hard to punish. Stand heavy punch is one of her best pokes to drain drive gauge and cancel into her run specials. It's also her best punish counter starter. Crouching heavy punch anti-airs, cancel into run stop to get a left-right mix-up. Jumping medium kick crosses up. Jumping medium punch is a great air-to-air and cancels into air tatsu. Back heavy kick is an overhead attack to open up opponents blocking low. Combos into crouching light punch, and when drive rush can get bigger damage. Forward heavy kick is used for combo filler, but when drive rush is +1. Kimberly's elbow is great for baiting anti-airs and resetting pressure. Use slide to go under fireballs. Medium punch heavy punch is a target combo that launches your opponent. While launched, you can access more combo routes like these. Stand light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, heavy kick leaves your opponent next to you, making it an optimal light confirm ender to maintain pressure. Can be used to juggle the opponent during drive rush. Stand light punch, medium punch, down heavy punch, heavy kick deals more damage but puts your opponent far away. Best used in the corner, or level 1 super like this drive rush combo. When used with drive rush off a launcher, you can also combo into cortical forward light punch to maintain advantage or cancel into level 3. When your back is against the wall, use this target combo. Kimberly's corner throw loop is throw, dash, throw, or walk up throw. Kimberly's Tatsu is good for anti-airs. The OD version is her reversal. Jump Tatsu is a great combo ender, but with the OD Tatsu, you can cancel into level 2. This also links into level 3 in the corner. Use teleport to get around fireballs. The OD version can track the opponent from further away. OD teleport is also useful for sneaking in an overhead low mix-up. Light punch vagabond is good for standing resets, or canceling into level 3. Medium punch version knocks down, and heavy punch launches. New Twister is an anti-air you can end combos with. The OD version lets you get a follow combo. During Kimberly's run, if you don't press any buttons, she'll backflip off the opponent. This is a safer option to end block strings. During the backflip, press kick to do a follow-up kick, or punch and she will throw them. The OD version gives great corner carry and wall splats. The OD throw ender will also bounce the opponent in the air for a juggle combo. Press light kick during her run and you'll do a kick that's plus on block. Great for frame traps. Medium kick is a good combo ender and useful for getting under projectiles. Heavy kick is an overhead. OD version lets you combo into level 2 or level 3 supers. Press punch during her run and she'll stop in place. Use this to create high-low mix-ups with her heavy kick follow-up and low attacks. OD run can be cancelled to be +2 on block when cancelled from her heavy punch.
bro. Nah, that combo was gas.
Street Fighter 6.
Dude, taking a shot of tequila, like, I'm not gonna lie, is terrible. Like, I fucking
Non-stop,
hate
bro.
it.
Why is
Like,
this
it's
what
not
I hear
like,
when
it's
I click
definitely
on
not
a
like
shot of
something I'd be
tequila?
doing and being
That's the
like,
first thing I hear.
okay, now I'm, now
Shit is
I'm
crazy.
good. Nah, this shit is horrible. It ain't. Ciroc was on sale the other day, but like, fuck.
Sushi God donated 20.
Yo, CJ Showstopper?
Thank you.
Oh god. Wait, we also told Chad they could bring back one person?
That's later. We'll do that later.
Okay.
All right. They
Okay.
really only names.
I think they peaked.
Boom. What's going on, everybody? You already know Brian's about to drop some knowledge on us. Oh man, I try to stay out of this for so long. You know, when it comes to certain FGC discourse topics, I really have to control myself, because I actually hate getting involved in Twitter discourse. As much as it might seem like I love it because I get sucked into it so often, I hate it. And I think that's the Twitter disease. It's such a good format for sharing really dumbed down surface level opinions, and for just absolutely being the worst example of yourself. Like, it's just great for broadcasting the worst of yourself to the world, and it also invites lots of people to respond with the worst version of themselves. And so then everyone gets defensive and projects that perceived attack with their defense mechanisms back out into the world on Twitter, and then, you know, all communication breaks down, and that's how we end up where we are. I want to reserve Twitter for just being me sharing things that I like and that are positive as much as possible. So everyone's been talking about first to two versus first to three, and I mean, it all kind of started just because I think people were showing off some combo conversions in Street Fighter 6, saying, wow, look how much damage this all is. Look at all the things you could do. There was just a few examples of tweets that went out of people basically just showing off these things and be like, wow, you know, in Street Fighter 6, you could potentially die really quick. Maybe we should have first to three. And it's pretty cyclical. This happens at the release of every fighting game. The players start speculating on if it's worth it to go to first to three rather than first to two, because we've had first to two until winners finals, losers finals, grand finals as the standard in the FGC for like 2+ decades at this point. That's always assumed to be the default competitive format, and so of course people poke and prod at that, say, hey, is it time to change? Is it time to change? Here, I think I have found the example, one of the examples of the tweets stirring the pot here. Flawless Deku showing off around here, Street Fighter 6. I like this combo. That combo's sick. Oh. I had audio off that whole time. 14 seconds, fire emoji. Should 3 out of 5 be the standard? Question mark, eye emoji. Hashtag Street Fighter 6 demo. Hashtag Street Fighter 6 Luke. You know, kind of stirring the pot, purposely trying to engage in some engagement tactics here. And I think it worked. I think the engagement tactics work, and then a few other players were chiming in. I think Big Bird chimed in as well with how brutal the game could be. And I honestly think mechanically, I kind of get it. Street Fighter 6 offers a unique system with the drive systems, because you have the drive meter up front. So this is the first Street Fighter game where you have the meter to engage in super strong offensive tactics up front at the very beginning of the round without having to build resources and without having to you know, worry about carrying it over between rounds, because it's just there. Sure, Alpha 3 did it too. Sure. I guess I'm referring to, listen, when I say the first, I'm referring to CPT era and beyond, right? That's, you got to understand my frame of reference here. It's always competitive CPT, developer investing funds into the community and beyond, before Capcom investment and after Capcom investment. That's what I'm referring to. All right. So, and the first, the modern Street Fighters with Capcom money backing it, you got offense out of the gate. You know, people are like, oh, whoa, this is so offensive. Maybe we should get first to three, please. And this happens every fighting game, man. And it's pretty ugly, because the moment people start suggesting that, like I said, I think it's the format of Twitter. You see so many responses that come out, which, you know, the players are generally, I would say, treading lightly, where they say if schedules permits, if time permits, it might be nice if we do first to three. I think generally I see qualifications in these requests to consider changing the format, but then I see like way too much personally, which is where like it makes me irate, is the response from people who are on the organizational side and from those who are much more sympathetic to those TOs and organizers is, shut the fuck up, right? And that drives me nuts. Not that I even think that first to three is feasible, should be a thing, but there's that response is shut the fuck up, and then there's the other response, which is, first to two versus first to three is the exact same thing. Nothing matters. So I feel like I want to talk about first to two versus first to three personally, as if we're trying to judge a metric for trying to more accurately determine who the better player is and trying to reduce volatility in results. I feel like it's insane to argue that first to two is the same thing as first to three. It's definitely not the same thing. And I don't know, I see that argument a lot, which part, that's where I think the point is missed when people try to argue like, oh, we shouldn't bother doing first to three because first to two is the same thing as first to three. That is the wrong argument to make entirely, in my opinion. Entirely. In fact, I have, anecdotal evidence is not good, but I literally have, it's funny that this happens now. I have 2 examples. I entered 2 tournaments last week, and I have 2 examples to show you this. So last week I played in Full Bar Fridays, and I went up against Giyu in this, I think this was losers final. So, and if you look at Giyu, our set history here from FG combo, this doesn't include everything, but this says from these sets I'm 75% win rate, and I think it might be higher, including a few other events that are not listed here. But in this losers final set, I was down 0-2 in this set, and then I won 3 straight. If that was a first to 2 set, I would have lost and I would have gotten 3rd place. Instead, I was able to move on and secure 2nd place. I ended up resetting the bracket but losing to Pokey in grand final, so I got 2nd. But the difference between the first to 2 and first to 3 changed my placement and secured me like $100 more in terms of prize revenue and personal pride, because I care about placing 2nd rather than 3rd. So I think one thing that gets lost is like the variance plays out more over time, and we value placings beyond first. I think that's one concept that I think gets really lost when people discuss this stuff, is as a community, we really value placements beyond just first. There's this sort of sentiment underneath all this that if you're not first, you're last, which I think is absolutely incorrect. If that was the case, we would have 0 prize money for the other placings. If that was the case, we wouldn't care about like streaming every single top 8 set. We wouldn't be proud of our top 8 results. Why would we have a medal ceremony for top 8? Or I guess top 6 now. Hey, the Hotto. Top 6, I suppose. We wouldn't have these medal ceremonies, right? We wouldn't talk about, making the top 8. We value placements beyond just first. And I think there's so much competition in the world of fighting games these days. It's insane to think that, it's all, if you're not first, you're last. That is absolutely not true, right? So I cared that I got 2nd instead of 3rd, even though I didn't get first. And then the same week, I was down 0-2 in the set, and then I won 3 straight to win the set against Giyu. The same week, I played in Casa, and I went up against Shine in winners finals, and Shine is my tournament demon. Besides, like, Idom, I guess. Idom, Punk, and Shine are like the 3 people who've cooked me the most in tournaments. Look at this. 21% to 79%. Not a good record. I haven't had a winning set over him since like 2021. It's been rough. Last week, I was up 2-1 against Shine, and then he won 2 straight to win the set. So I have an example of both being impacted. I won a set from being down 0-2 because of first to 3, and I lost a set while being up 2-1 because of first to 3 in the same week. So that's anecdotal evidence. It's not, great evidence, but I think people were suggesting that these numbers have been crunched before, and I wish someone can dig that up. Apparently, Ultra David or someone else in the community compiled some stats from major CPT events over the years and looked at like how many times after a person got 2 games did the person behind in the set score win the set, and apparently that ended up being something around 10%. And a lot of people were saying that that's not a big deal, and I think that's insane to me personally. As a competitor, 10% variance in results from first to 2 to first to 3 is a massive change, because that.
This is Brian Johnson, the world's most measured human.
After selling his company for $800 million in 2013, Brian has been investing millions to slowly reverse his aging, setting a world record by reducing his epigenetic age by 5.1 years in 7 months. This year he's turning 46, but thanks to a $2 million per year regimen, that will only be true on the calendar as his body approaches 18 instead.
Today I'll be seeing how to keep my body forever young.
It is 5 a.m. This is when Brian and other paranormal creatures naturally rise to start the day.
I don't think I've ever shown up for a collab this early in the morning. Hello?
Hey,
Brian,
hey,
what's
good
up,
morning.
man?
I hope I didn't make you get up too early.
I mean, it was kind of early. My morning routine consists of just throwing water in my face. So you have quite the extensive routine.
Yeah, today's gonna be a little different. We're gonna start you with red light therapy for hair growth.
For hair growth.
So that's 312 diodes sending red light into your scalp. In this morning routine, we'll need to accomplish maybe 150 different things.
That's crazy.
Now we're going to do HRV therapy. Your nervous system has a fight or flight mode where you're just.
I think I'm permanently on that.
Okay, yeah.
Because I drink so much coffee.
Okay, so the fight or flight is like high stress.
Right.
You're running from the lion in the savannah. You want to spend most of your time in a low stress, I'm good environment. It's just going to be electrical stimulation.
I feel like the results might scare you a little bit.
So there's no results. It's just
okay.
you can go up in intensity until you feel a light tingling.
I'm not feeling it yet. We're reaching 30. Oh, there we go. Feels like little earwigs going in.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. This is very overwhelming.
We know the story of the Fountain of Youth. A group of people in a boat going to a jungle. They go to a temple and they find an elixir and they drink it and it does it. Is the Fountain of Youth here right now? It's just hiding in a whole bunch of scientific publications. I've slowed my speed of aging the equivalent of 31 years. So I now accumulate aging damage at a speed slower than the average 10-year-old.
Wow. So could you essentially be a vampire?
I think I may be becoming one.
I think you might be.
Yeah.
I think I might come back and I'm gonna be on a cane and you're gonna be like, hey, Will, I can't do this anymore.
I'm going to take 5 tablespoons for this, but I'm acclimated to it, and I'll give you.
Oh, you don't think I can handle it?
Well, no, so it's not about being able to handle it. You might be spending time in the bathroom, so your call. You know.
Yeah.
You're choose your own adventure.
It looks quite intimidating. It does.
I'm going to take about 60 pills, and so it's easier for me to swallow pills.
60 pills?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh my. Do you have a name for this drink?
This is the Green Giant.
The Green Giant?
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like it's gonna come out as fast as you ingest it. Do you enjoy this drink?
I love it.
You love it?
I do.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. What does it smell like?
Chocolate and lawnmower clippings.
That's funny. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. To a great day.
To a great day. To a day of slowing our speed of aging.
It tastes effective.
That's a great statement. I've never heard someone say that.
It's I think the cocoa is doing God's work right now. It's really saving it. But I actually, you know what? Yeah. The more I drink it, the more it kind of settles in. I'm actually, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
So these are all the pills?
Yep, so these are morning, these are lunch.
So it's 105 pills a day?
Mm-hmm.
You're finished eating at 11?
Mm-hmm.
Really? So what's the purpose for the rest of the day?
Yeah, fasting.
Fasting.
To induce autophagy, so your body's trash collection processes.
Do you ever crave a donut, or does the thought of an insulin spike age you or anything? Or
can't imagine doing it.
So if it's your birthday, it's just the same thing?
Yeah. Let's imagine we say, what is the future of technology in 20 years? We're both going to assume it's better. If we say, what is your and my future in 20 years, we have an implicit assumption we're going to age, decay, and decline. We do not assume we're going to get better.
Right.
What if that changed? What if we could pose the question about our future, and we could imagine ourselves saying, I don't know what kind of superhero I'm going to be, but I'm going to be a superhero legit. What if we really believed it?
You're gonna be in the Avengers.
I'm a little nervous about. I want you to feel great today because we have a lot to get done.
You're nervous? Why?
I mean, that was a big dose. That was a pro move you just did by drinking the whole thing.
I feel like I'm experiencing adrenaline right now for a sudden bathroom visit or something. I don't know. I'm feeling tingles a bit.
Okay, good. This device here constantly monitors indoor and outdoor air quality. So this is in Venice right now. This is inside the house. So we're perfect air quality inside the house.
Wow. I feel like I'm just not doing enough right now.
Well, today's
kind of sad.
Today's a start.
Yeah. I think I kind of want one of those now.
One day it spiked to red because there was a warehouse fire downtown LA.
Yeah.
In some industrial area.
Did you only go outside when it's good?
Yeah, when it's bad, I don't go outside.
And how often is it bad? Like, have you ever spent like a week like in your home?
No.
No, okay. If I was a kid going to school, I'd be like, Mom, I can't go. The air quality, I can't leave the house.
Yeah. I've been working on my lung capacity. Be nice to the bug. Oh, he's just waking up. He's groggy, right?
Good morning. He needs a green giant.
Yeah, he does.
When I see a sled, I get a little bit scared.
Why is that?
Because it's really hard. But you know what? Santa has a sled, and he lives forever. So there's definitely a correlation here, I think.
Santa's got high BMI.
Look at his legs when he's pushing back. It's like separation. You're so ripped, man. Do you know your body fat?
Measured by MRI, I'm around like 5%.
5%. Oh my God.
I was 50 pounds heavier.
50 pounds?
Yeah, when I was building my companies.
Okay.
I was just doing everything bad. Europe.
Do you train 7 days a week, or do you have an off day or anything?
Every day.
Every day. So no like about like muscle recovery, nothing like that? Okay. The data shows it's good? So it's good?
It's working, and I feel great.
Whoa! I was not expecting this. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is my happy place. We have like 35 or so exercises we'll just go through.
35 exercises?
Yep.
Wow, and this takes you half an hour usually?
Yeah.
I don't know how we would do this. I'm so inflexible. I really don't take care of myself.
Whatever you can do for comfort.
How'd you get all the way down, man? That's impressive. Oh, the hamstring, wow. You're incredibly flexible. Oh my. Is that something that's taking a lot of time?
It's taking a long time, yeah. So this one in particular really hurts.
Oh God.
Oh. And then, exactly, yeah.
How did you do that? You're like a human slinky. Oh my God.
Yeah, whatever you can do. They're painful.
Yeah.
15 of those.
Calves. How do you operate this machine?
And then 15 of these.
You got the energy of like a newborn puppy. Oh my. So like if you read a bunch of the articles about you, it says like you're trying to de-age the age 18. Or you like overshoot that, become 17, you can't vote anymore.
That's a good point. Or would someone be in danger if they dated me?
You make everything look so easy. I'm in 5th place right now. I hope I don't ruin a record for you or something. I'm gonna try to catch up.
You can do it, Will. You got this. There you go.
Oh yeah.
How's it going?
I'm in 1st place.
Well done.
4,374th in the world, if you guys want to know. I feel like you're Luke, he could be like a Tour de France rider or something. Do they have an age category? You should ride with the 18-year-olds. I feel like a grandpa just trying to keep up with my son in the gym. Oh my God. 69. Just stop there.
All right, let's go eat some vegetables.
I need a green giant intermission quick though. Oh, feeling it. I'll be back. Oh. I don't think you actually realize how shredded you are.
I don't.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I feel self-conscious. Oh my God.
Oh, you look great. What are you talking about?
But you look like paranormal.
This makes the workout all worth it.
Okay. I feel like I'm like going into it thinking it's chocolate, but it's not going to taste like chocolate.
I don't want to spoil it for you.
Oh, wait.
It's magical. This olive oil is not like store-bought olive oil, which is not really olive oil.
Did
And
this
it's
get
got-
off the plane from Italy like yesterday?
Yeah, you can take your pick
Okay.
between 24 karat gold.
That sounds fancy. Dude, this is a lot of fish.
Yeah, and then there's the chocolate on top.
You must be so hungry. How hungry are you from like 1 to 10? Since you haven't eaten since 11, right?
Starving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hungry all the time.
But so like, how do you sleep when it's like, when you're hungry? Like you go to bed hungry?
Yeah,
Like,
I do.
I can't think of anything worse than that
You know, actually, I sleep better.
when you're hungry.
I tested this hundreds of times.
That's kind of psychotic.
Yeah, but basically my resting heart rate is the best predictor of my sleep quality.
Right.
And when I have 10 hours of fasting before bed, I'm around 45 or so.
Wow. How long does this take you to get through this?
34 minutes.
You time it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so you fast for 10 hours and then you have to wait to eat it?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's like that's some form of like torture.
The best things in life are on the other side of pain.
So you said you're gonna do this while you do the splits?
Yes. Well,
I'm just not meant to live forever because I cannot do anything close to the splits. All right, so we got a whole garden in a bowl here. I get a piece of chocolate.
yeah, how do you feel about that? Is that exciting to you?
That's very good. If people like at home could take something away from like your routine, like what could they start doing like right away? That would make the most impact.
Sleep.
Sleep, number one. I heard you have, which I didn't even know was possible. So it's 6 week, 100% sleep score,
Exactly. Perfect score.
and that's actually possible.
Yeah. Good night's sleep, everything feels possible and fine. A bad night's sleep, everything feels miserable and discouraging.
Now, before you go and say the Blueprint lifestyle is completely out of reach for me, Brian told me that the monthly costs come to just over $1,500 a month. That includes your food, your supplements, your kitchen supplies, and even your initial blood panel test.
Let's go upstairs.
So we're drinking antioxidant green tea, right?
That's right.
5 a day?
5 a day.
5 a day. Welcome to the future. May cause loss of age.
Right. Hey, Alexis. Okay. This is the Blueprint Clinic.
Wow.
Yeah, we've outfitted it with a whole bunch of medical grade equipment. This is high frequency electromagnetic stimulation.
Yeah.
And it will do the equivalent of 20,000 sit-ups on your abdomen.
Does it cramp like that?
It's a pretty wild feeling. It kind of feels like someone's grabbing everything inside of you and pulling it out. Unexpected result from this was increased nighttime erections, both the number and the strength. So,
Wow.
so you can evaluate tonight when you sleep.
Okay.
And so that will be the circuit we'll run.
How would I evaluate that if I'm asleep? I'm not feeling anything yet.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, it's not even going. Okay.
Yeah. If it's too much, so this is the
Should I have like a belt to like bite on or something?
this is the panic button. If you hit this will
There's
stop.
a panic button.
Yeah. Hit that button and it will go.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, there it is. Whoa. That feels really odd and like slightly uncomfortable.
All right, that's 50 and 8. That's real.
Oh my god. That's insane that you can do that for 30 minutes. Oh.
Pretty wild, right? How does it feel?
I'm not sore.
Exactly. You would think you're just going to be crushed. Go to 100.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm nervous for you.
Go to 100.
You good?
Good.
Have you noticed it develop your core a lot?
Yeah. So this one we can go max strength right off the bat.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, wait, there it is. Could this replace Viagra?
Normally you would take your shorts off too. We'll keep the shorts on today. Then you can put your arms down. Yep, right there.
Whoa.
This will help your skin health, overall energy production. A lot of times when people are trying to accelerate wound healing, they'll use red light therapy.
Oh, I feel like a new man.
We'll clean these off. Then we're going to measure your skin age.
Okay.
You're going to put your chin here, your forehead here, and it will use multispectral imaging, and it will evaluate the age of your skin.
It's like I'm taking a really intense selfie.
Yeah. This might be the longest mouse I've ever had.
Oh my god, I hope that means it's... thinks I'm already dead. That's not good. Is that just from like not wearing sunscreen? No. Listen to your mom, guys. Red areas, in the 10th percentile. Yeah, that's the worst. Yeah.
You can't see that with the naked eye. This is a medical grade laser that's used to treat a variety of skin health conditions. So it's just to improve skin health. Like for example, I showed you before, this is a result of some full body laser therapy. Okay. So this is a week in on the healing process. But I always have something, even on my legs, like for example, all these spots. This is laser treatment.
I was wondering, you must have some crazy mosquitoes back there.
Yeah. This is a IPL system. So this is like, it feels like being seared with heat. Seared. And so it goes in the body and it like pulses.
Are you gonna see me?
No.
Okay.
It actually changes your gene expressions. So it says, hey genes, act younger. And so they change their expression profile with this treatment. So you're actually changing the genetic expression in your body, your actual skin age and health. I know. This is how I got my kids to wear sunscreen. Next, we will do ultrasound.
Not gonna find out if I'm pregnant or anything.
I think we're gonna look at your heart. There you go.
Well, there it is. Wow, that's so cool.
Isn't that pretty?
That is so cool.
Yeah, and we can export
This is
Are you a part-time magician?
this is our new laser. My body was on fire for 2 days.
It tastes. I make like a protein ice cream at home, which is like probably you don't even want to know what's in it, but tastes very similar.
And same as before, everything has to fight for its life to be included.
Oh my God.
So this would all have endpoint measurement in your body. We'd make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. How many calories in this?
400.
Okay, that's good.
I spent millions of dollars doing this entire project and made it all for free. Available to everyone for free.
For free?
Everyone can do it for free. Everything's there. All the recipes, all the supplements, all my data, all the protocols.
Oh, you can't have seconds on this protocol, right?
Exactly. That's what's so sad.
The last bite needs to wait 24 hours.
I know. Every day, it's such a sad experience. Over the years, sleep has become my #1 priority in life.
Sleep is king, right?
I just don't know why. I can't think of anything else more important to do in life
than sleep.
Yeah. I do nothing in this room except for sleep. I
can tell.
I never work in here. I never hang out in here. Yeah. It's only for sleep. The curtains never open. I have 2 air filters. I monitor air quality very closely. There's an algorithm that measures the room temperature and my body temperature in real time, then it adjusts the temperature of the bed to optimize for my sleep stages. I stop drinking liquids around noon to 1. Whoa. In our culture, we negotiate away sleep all the time. Like if we need to work, it's like, oh sure, I'll go to bed later.
Yeah, that's what I do all the time.
My bedtime cannot be negotiated with. I guess I'm also fortunate where I get to sleep by myself.
Yeah.
So I don't have to deal with a partner and
it sucks.
And yeah, their routines.
I'm sorry, Katie.
The 3rd meal of the day, which I'll eat in roughly an hour.
Which is your last meal of the day?
Last meal of the day. With a tablespoon of olive oil.
Ooh. Presentation today has just been spot on.
It always is. Jamie is amazing.
Well, that was quite the morning routine, which is like a week for some people. It's very overwhelming. I don't know how you do it every day.
I'm really impressed. You did pro move everywhere, from all the food to the routine, all the tests, the blood draws.
I think that like this was one of the most interesting and fun videos I've done like in my life. Like it was like so unique. I feel like I learned so much, and I feel like leaving this video, I'm gonna be like taking so much stuff with me going forward. I think what you're doing is incredible. Thank you for your time, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming, man. Great to hang out with you.
Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. Make sure you check out Brian's stuff on Instagram, YouTube, all of their platforms. I'll put it in the description. Give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6.
This video is a while in the making, but I wanted to find something I could confidently recommend to you guys. Athena-Scope shut down back in April of 2022, which I can confidently say as a creator was one of the worst pieces of news I could receive. Since then, I've been working diligently on finding a capable replacement, and here's what I found. So what exactly was I looking for? If you've never heard of Athena-Scope, you can check out the video I did on them literally months before they announced they were shutting down. Link up in the top right corner of the screen. Since then, I've been on the hunt for a capable replacement and realized there aren't that many great ones out there, but I did find one that was better than most, and I've been privileged to be able to provide valuable feedback and critique to their platform. Enter eclipse.gg, link down in the description below. But before I fully jump into the platform, I want to put this out there. I am in no way endorsed by Eclipse. They're not paying me or providing me any benefits for creating this video. This is solely my views and opinions on the platform, and as such, I will be telling you my honest opinions. So why is a platform like this a must-have? Most content creators fall into one of two categories. Either you're too busy to go back through a long stream and pull out good moments, or you're just too lazy to. And that's okay as well. But let's face it, it's a cumbersome job to go through all of those streams and go through just tons of footage just to find maybe 2, 3, 4, or 5 minutes of actual good content. Then you got to edit it, post it to social media, track the results, rinse and repeat. It's a recipe for quick burnout. And for me, Eclipse ticks a lot of the boxes that Athena-Scope had checked, but not fully. Let's go over some of the goods and the bads of the platform. So let's start with the good of the platforms. It's really easy to use. You just connect your accounts and stream, and then the AI does all the work for you. It's great for people with
I wish I could say this was the craziest zone I build in this video, but I'm not so sure. Uran 120 has built a fully functional gun in TOTK. He can even move it around with Ultra Hand, and it continues to shoot enemies. Sit tight, this episode's gonna be a good one. Hi, my name is Dom and welcome back to Top Gaming Plays. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed today's video and submit your clips using the link in the description. But let's get into a swing. The link spinning wheels create the forward and backwards momentum like a little engine. Rough terrain, and Link is protected by this handy cover. There's very little that can stop it. Well, maybe a big hill. When you grow tired of tearing through Hyrule with your mech or torturing Koroks, enjoy a bit of downtime at Cody's Fairground. Geneva Convention? More like Geneva Suggestions at this stage. Players continue to find ways to torment enemies and Koroks, and this one is pretty inventive. I like how it's toggleable. Some machines aren't built to ride, they're built to observe.
Who's hungry? Today's special menu includes Koroks? If only players used their engineering ability for good. PM calls this build the Korok Motors F-150 Hydraulic 4x4. Smart use of springs to create functioning shock absorbers. Trung is role-playing as America, and he heard the Bokoblin have oil. So much freedom. Das Matt has built a Trojan horse. Ganondorf isn't going to know what hit him when this thing rocks up to the castle gates. After a failed attempt to storm the castle, Matt tries to take it to the chasm. This is getting ridiculous now. Soul Banana has built a gun dam to terrorize Hyrule. When modern military equipment rolls into Hyrule. If you're looking for a better way to launch wings, Korok has built this contraption. Dreamonto calls this contraption the Bully, for reasons that are about to become very obvious. seems that Link is no longer above breaking the Geneva Convention. Nintendo dubs this monstrosity the Bokoblin Death Cage. Did we just witness a war crime? This is what peak traversal looks like. Introducing the air segway. Simple but highly effective. This build only requires 3 parts, a steering stick and 2 fans, making it super cheap to build. Darth Vader, whoa, spoiler alert, found a way to combine wheels with wings to create a multi-functional vehicle. Phallic robots seem to be on many players' minds. Mufasa calls this contraption Auto Boner. Go forth, you magnificent monster. There's a phrase getting thrown around underneath TOTK clips. If it works, it works. This is Soup Daddy's doohickey contraption, and it just works. One of my favorite comments about this clip was, "It looks like it keeps going out of pure spite." So Liz is a 3D animator and has a lot of experience rigging 3D models. She's using some of that rigging experience to create clever contraptions in TOTK, like this engine. Attaching halberds to the end gives it a practical use. Fishing has never been easier. Attaching a shock emitter to the front of your boat electrocutes the fish. Genius. The trick to defeating the Bokoblins, like winning any modern war, is to achieve air superiority. Mad Polygon has created a bomber that controls the skies over Hyrule. When Liz isn't building working engines in TOTK, she's inventing new forms of transport. She's attempting a wheel bike inspired by General Grievous. Mission success. No Frogs has come up with this paddle boat design. The thing that makes it particularly cool is that it doesn't use fans. Instead, it uses wheels to turn the paddles and create motion, which take way less energy than fans. This is probably one of the smartest bike builds we've seen so far. The trick is to use a stabilizer between the two wheels to ensure the bike always stays upright while riding it. Our Decen has built an armoured personnel carrier equipped with lasers and has brought it along to try and take down a flux construct. Keep an eye on the construct's health. Those lasers are doing the Lord's work. So sticking a stabilizer on a bike prevents it from going uphill. Tio Many has discovered a contraption that allows the stabilizer to stop the bike from falling on its side, but still allows it to have traction going uphill. The trick is to stick a stabilizer on a freestanding wheel. This is probably the most insane off-road vehicle we've seen. It's been doing the rounds on Chinese social media sites. What makes this buggy fairly unique is this. It's four-wheel drive and has built-in suspension. I bet you're curious to see how it drives though, right? Probably the smoothest ride in the whole of Hyrule. Warfare in Hyrule has evolved. Pobello's tank uses a construct head to automatically target enemies. Once they're in range, it activates every Zonai device and unleashes firepower upon him. He's about to roll up on a pack of Bokoblin and put this thing to work. It starts well, but ends... not good. For all you farmers out there, a sprinkler. Schmidtface has built a machine loosely inspired by Howl's moving castle. Just keep in mind that I did say loosely inspired, although it does move as elegantly as it does in the anime. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video.
What's up, gamers? Welcome to this insane video. You can enjoy a second save with. So go ahead and re-break this wall again. And this time you're not going to bring the rock with you. And you're going to angle yourself up against this wall. And you're going to be looking for this Master Sword. Okay, it's not going to say Master Sword. It's going to have that weird glitchy name. But it's going to be here. And then you found it. The message not found. And once you have your message not found, you can then equip it. And you can see it has a power of 30. And you can see that right below message not found, it says the revitalized Sword of Legend. Now, if you need to check where the Master Sword is, you're going to have to reload your autosave back at the shrine, go through the entire shrine part again, and search the borders of the wall. If you're not able to find the Master Sword at the borders of the wall, then you're going to have to come back to the depths below Hyrule Castle with Zelda by you and do that entire part again, where you're going to drop the sword and that. But that's why you did the hard save, so you're safe down there to try to bring the Master Sword over. And just like that, you've officially jacked the Master Sword away from Ganon, and on top of this, you can get your other Master Sword that is in the game. And this one is never going to break, and it's always going to be having the cool charge attacks, and it's going to be nice and glowy, and you can take this with you throughout the game. All right, so now you're going to be able to experiment with this Master Sword in your new save file, and there's going to be a lot of things people are going to be experimenting with. I don't know if it's going to crash the game files. I don't know if it's going to cause an error later, but we're going to have to find out. Otherwise, this is just really cool to do, and I'm going to be probably doing my 4th playthrough with the bootleg Master Sword. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what's going on, and if you have any problems, just repeat the steps over and over again that you did see in the video, and you should be able to grab yourself a nice Master Sword. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.
Let's go!
Where it's like, this is great. There's a lot of disparity here. People either really like it or do not. And I am one of the weird ones that's kind of in the middle of the road. I will say, for me personally, I'm glad it's doing something different. There was a point in our lives where we heard this music, this specific song, and we're like, buddy, this shit sucks. What the hell is this trash? Absolute garbage fire trash music. Oh, where is my Marvel vs. Capcom music, man? What is going on? To give Street Fighter 6 some credit, these feelings were absolutely shared back in the day. And I remember that other games, like specific Street Fighter games, did not feature prominent character themes from previous games. And I remember being disappointed and not liking it. Although, it's now one of the most celebrated songs in Street Fighter history. It's Street Fighter now, right? That's Street Fighter now. But in 1999, the early 2000s, it was not. It was weird and different and did not feel like Street Fighter music. I feel like it's happening all over again, where the music of Street Fighter was changing, right? The music of Capcom fighting games was changing around this time frame. Now they are largely accepted as some of the greatest tracks in fighting game history. Everyone's complaining that Street Fighter 6 music sucks, and it's not good. And I don't think they're wrong. but I've been here before. But I don't think they're wrong. I've been here before. It might end up growing on us in the long run. Is go through every single character track. We don't have to listen to every single piece of music. We just need to go through every single song and generate a feel. Is this hitting what they're hitting? Is it doing what they're doing? Because I have not heard every single theme at this point, even though they all have been released. And at the end of it, we're gonna give like a vibe check on it. We got the Mr. Main Character himself. So let's bring up reuse theme and really quickly listen to this because we did check out the music before. We did listen to it. My conclusion is that I'm glad it's different, right? I'm actually glad it's different because we might end up being in a similar situation as Street Fighter 3, Third Strike especially, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Or maybe this stuff will just really grow on us over time.